In this circuit workout, we'll be working your whole body using dumbbells, body weight balance, core. Just grab a mat and some dumbbells. I'll be showing you modifications for intensity and impact throughout the workout. So if you're ready to work, let's get started. Take your feet about hip width apart, knees bent a little bit, and just give me arm circles. All right, let's get this party started. All right, 4 more. Now you're gonna take one arm forward, one arm back. So back and forward. Start to turn your body. Now you move as fast or as slow as you want. And we're just easing into this. 4 more. Now circle in. Really reach up. Take those arms forward and back again. Woo! Just swinging the arms. Now take the arm side to side. You can keep those arms closer if you still need to warm up through your back a little bit more. You want to get those rotations in there. Let those heels lift. Now make it a little bit bigger. Start to add a little bit of a squat in the legs. I have a tendency to move on the beat. I can't help myself, but don't feel like you ever have to, okay? Now take one arm forward and then open up. Open up. You want to get that shoulder open. 4 more. Okay, now take it down to the side. Bring it up. Your best John Travolta. So I'm letting my heels go. Doesn't have to be big. 1 more. Okay, let's switch sides. Up, out, up, out. Last 4. 2 more. All right, John Travolta time. John Travolta will always be known in my head for Saturday Night Fever, no matter what else he does. 2 more. All right, hands on your hips or your thighs. Circle around. Same way, really put those hips out there. Just think bending, hinging. Go the other way. That should feel good through the hamstrings and the lower back. Doesn't have to be deep. Nice big circle. 1 more. Hands on your thighs, round release your back. Curl those hips under. Last 4. Trying to get that lumbar spine all the way up. Take one leg forward, hinge back, shift those hips back, come back up. So hamstring stretch, dynamic stretch. Last one. So we're gonna tap this foot back and we got that leg swing. Just letting that leg go. And that leg can be bent. It's up to you how high it goes. Really depends on how your hamstring's feeling. 1 more. Okay, let's go to the other side. Hinge back, up. So put those hips back, flat back. Don't drop those shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're gonna tap that toe back, leg swing. So you may be tighter on one side than the other. That's normal. 2 more. All right, give me a squat slowly. Sit back, up. Press those knees open, chest up. Take it wider. So you're a little more upright. You got 2 more. Last one. Okay, start on your right leg, circle out, and then switch sides. Open up, open up. One more. Oh, now up and back, up and back. 4, 3, 2. Okay, last thing, little arm circles, little wrist circles, because we will be going down to the floor. Woo. Other way. Get those wrist extensors warmed up. All right, we're ready to start our first exercise. So our first exercise, we're gonna be in a staggered stance squat. We're going down, and then we're gonna lift up. So you can use no weight. I'm gonna use light weight. Now all of these are 60 seconds-ish. All right, shoulders back. So you're going down, lift. Now if that feels like too much too soon, just tip without the arms. So that staggered stance squat, you want to make sure you're not going forward into the knee. You're going straight down. It's like a baby lunge, but you're mostly focused on the front leg. So when you lift that back leg, you tip forward from the hip. You've got a hinge. Now you can always tap back if you don't want to balance. Whoop. One more. Okay, quick rest. We're going to switch to the other side. Give those arms a break. 4, 3, 2, go. And then extend. Remember, you could start this without weight. You got plenty of time to add that weight. Tip forward. Remember to hinge at the hip. Hinge. Whoop. Make sure you can see the toe of this foot as you go down, okay? Abs tight, especially when you're tipping forward. One more. Very nice. Okay, put that down. I'm putting it there because I know I'm going to pick it right back up. Okay, so you got a knee twist and then a good morning. So you just tip from the hip just like we did in the warm-up, okay? And go. Twist, twist, hinge back. This is a nice extension of your warm-up. You can even reach forward. Just make sure the abs are engaged. I think you know that by now. But sometimes it's good to remind ourselves, right? Turn your chest toward that thigh. Okay, you're almost there. I bent a little bit there. I can feel it. So legs stay straight. They can have a slight bend, it's fine. Okay, we got time for one more. Nice, next move. Wide squat. It could be one dumbbell between both hands. It could be 2 dumbbells, light. Wide squat. I stand on my mat because my feet tend to slide. So you're gonna come down, front raise, scap raise, come up. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. So make sure you're wide, you're holding that squat, and then you come up. Front, side on an angle. Thumbs up on that. Drive into the heels. Come up, right back down. Remember, you got 60 seconds-ish. Just being realistic. Press those knees outward so they're not caving in. See if you can go deeper. As you get warmer, you might be able to. So we're not swinging that weight. We've got a little bit of a pause there. Pause. Down. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Whoop, one more. Almost forgot to come up. Okay. This one you may or may not, all of these, I made it optional to add weight because it's all a mixture of upper and lower at the same time. You're gonna lunge. You're gonna reach. You're gonna step in. You're turning toward that front knee. Know when you add that reach, it does challenge your balance. Ready? Okay, here we go. Switch. So you can keep looking forward. If you want to challenge your balance, you can turn and look back. That's going to make it more challenging, for sure. You can always keep those weights close. Keep that front knee stable. Try to get that rotation in there. If it bothers you for any reason, don't add the twist. Try to get down in that lunge. Taking a nice big step back. Almost there. Okay, we got time for one more each way. Wherever you are. One more. Bring it up. Okay, so you can put the weights to the side. We're gonna be going down to the mat. We got 3 exercises down on the mat. So we've got plank jacks or a tap. Spread your fingers. Okay, you're gonna tap, tap, or jack, and then reach forward. Okay, you could just be holding the plank. Are you ready? Remember, spread those fingers. You can be a modified plank holding that. Ready, set, go. Out, in, and then reach, reach, or tap, tap, reach, reach. The further out you reach, the more challenging it is. You could always just do the feet and then hold, okay? Make it yours, but make sure you're challenging yourself. You're not dropping your head to look back at your feet. That's the most common thing I see. So you want to always look slightly in front of you, okay? Reach, reach. Remember, you're going at your own speed. Okay, one more. We're gonna be turning over. Turn over on your back. That's why I have this goofy bun on my head. Glute bridge. Okay. Oh, looks like I got it right this time. Come up in the bridge. Now, modification is just down and up, down and up. Easy enough, right? I want you to lift to the ceiling. Lift to the ceiling. Kick the ceiling. Like you're gonna make a footprint. Flex. Always love this mic. Drive up. So that leg that's on the floor, helping you get up there. You can also modify by just not coming up as high. But do get that bridge. That's important. You could be here. Squeeze your glutes. Really good for the low back. I know we talk about the glutes a lot, but it's actually really good for the low back. I'm putting my hand back here because this mic pack is so bulky. Ugh. Keep those abs engaged. You're working all the way around. Up. Up. Remember to drive. Up. You got 10 seconds. You may feel your quads too, just from extending the leg. 3, 2, 1. Flip back over. Now we're face down. You want your hands pretty close to you. If you've ever done yoga, think chaturanga, okay? If you've never done yoga, that just sounds like a Tex-Mex dish, doesn't it? Okay, elbows in. Press up, lift, and then slowly down. Press up. Lift up. Now, of course, you can keep the knees down, slow on the way down. Press up. Keep those elbows in. That should be challenging. That close grip is going to be more challenging. Chest, front of the shoulders, core, triceps. It's called a tricep push-up for a reason. So if that bothers you for any reason, like shoulder, just come up, keep your knees down, take your time. Make sure your hands are not in front of you. They're level with your chest. See, come down as slowly as you can. It's called a negative. Working with gravity. I always feel like gravity's working against me sometimes. So if you get to that point where you got to put the knees down to go down, or if you're there the whole time, that is okay. Remember, don't drop your chin. Okay, one more. Okay, we're gonna come up. We got some cardio. Get water anytime you need to, okay? Anytime you need a break. We're gonna travel laterally and we're gonna reach 5 times. Okay, so I'm gonna start with easier. 2 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 steps. So otherwise it's a shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you got a minute. See if you can get down on the legs. Kind of loosening everything up. That's why I have you reaching, loosening up those shoulders. Yeah. Come on, move, move, move. We're going from one exercise to the next quickly. Keep that heart rate elevated. You got 10 seconds. Watch your footing on that lateral. 3, 2, 1. I was determined to do it one more time. Okay, next move. So you can have weights. I'm gonna grab some. Forward lunge, squat, reverse, step in, switch, okay? Now you can hold one weight. I think I will. In fact, I think I'll go heavier. If that forward lunge bothers you, you could do 2 squats on a reverse or 2 reverses, okay? We're gonna switch every time. Remember, you got a minute. So you're gonna step forward, squat, back, step in, switch. Forward lunge, squat, back, switch. Take a nice big step, land softly. That's part of how tricky that front lunge can be, is if you don't control that landing. Take a big step. Woo. Side, back. Remember, you're moving at your own speed. Almost there. Okay, let's take time to go one more each way. Nice. Set that down. We got cardio again. So you got a step up, tap, tap back, and a kick. Step up, what can I say? Tap in, tap back, switch and kick. Don't think too hard. Okay? All right, here we go. Tap, kick, step, back, kick, step, back, kick, step, back, kick, tap, back, kick. I did the wrong leg. See? It's a thinking exercise. That's the worst kind. I like exercises that make me think. so my mind doesn't wander and go, oh no, I got so much to do today. You just focus on now. It kind of keeps me accountable. I know if my mind is wandering because I mess up. That's what we need. Somebody to keep us present. Yeah. Take big steps. Tap back. One more each way. All right. We're back to the plank. Grab a light weight. I'm doing 5 just to give you an idea. We're going to be in plank. Remember, it could be modified. It could be on the knee. We got 3 kickbacks. Put the weight down. Switch arms. So you want to keep that elbow high. Ready? Set it down. Switch. Extend. Don't throw it back there. Set it down. Here's option. One knee down, opposite knee. Set it down. Or both knees. Back. Set it down. So you're switching every 3. So if this is too much on your shoulder, then you put the knee down or both knees. Try to keep those hips stable. Take your time. Remember, there's no rush. Don't drop your chin. Okay, here's your last one. All right, bring those knees down. Nice job. We're going down to the floor. Bicycle crunch, and then a full crunch. So I'm gonna show you that. Modified, down here, and then everything in. Otherwise it's bicycle, and then crunch, extend. Okay? So you got options there. Bring it in, extend. The feet can go to the floor as well. Chin off your chest, you could go here. Turn your shoulders. A lot of times I see elbows turning, but not shoulders turning. Chin off your chest, support your neck, extend those legs. In, open. The closer those heels get to the floor, harder it gets. In. Extend. Almost there. Anytime I say almost there, it means about 10 to 15 seconds left. That's kind of my code. Okay, one more. In, down. All right, bring it up. All right, how do you feel? You good? You good? Okay, that single leg balance is back to haunt us. So we got light weights or no weight. You can balance or you can hinge, and you're gonna go this, and then we're gonna switch at the halfway point. So go light. We're gonna switch at 40 seconds, so we'll be doing this one longer. All right, ready? Okay, find your balance. Remember, you don't have to hold that. And back. So if you feel like you're all over the place with that leg, put the toe down. But just make sure your abs are in, because you're in that hinge, so you gotta hold that belly in, okay? That's gonna create intra-abdominal pressure that's gonna support your back, but breathe. Or see how I'm lifting my leg every time? That way you can catch your balance each time. Lift those arms. Thumbs up, pinkies up when you're going back. And time, we're gonna switch sides. So make sure you switch the leg that's lifting. All right, here we go. So you're bent at the hip, you're not bent at the back, okay? Flat back. Obviously holding that leg, much more challenging, more core strength involved. You're not swinging those weights. So you're working the shoulders, you're also working the tricep, a little bit of upper chest, and time. Okay, we got cardio. So it's out and in, forward, back, out and in, forward, back, okay? All right, here we go. You go as fast as you want. One foot is always in contact with the floor, therefore it's low impact. Now, intensity and impact get confused a lot. Something could be intense, and you could be no impact. Pay attention to what leg you're starting with, because we're about to switch it. Think agility. It's one of the things we lose as we get older, right? We start to lose our agility, our balance. Okay, switch your lead. Now this one I always have to think hard. I am definitely right side dominant. Use those arms. You could be going slower. Now if you want to go slower but still make it intense, go deeper. Range of motion also increases intensity. Almost there, there it is. I need some new phrases. Or maybe I don't, then you always know what it means. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got a wide stance. Slight turnout, but you're not this. You're gonna go to one side, lateral, other side, lateral. Okay? All right, shift back into the hip. Lift, back. Now think about, as you go out, think about pulling back. Squeeze those shoulder blades back and together. Sit back in the hip. Squeeze back. You want most of the pressure in that bent leg heel, going back. Angle those weights back. Obviously don't hit yourself in the knee, okay? So be careful with those weights. Squeeze back. Slight bend in the elbow. So you're down in that lateral lunge the whole time. If you need to take a break, you straighten both legs. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gonna need a much heavier weight. Hand on your thigh if you like. 1, 2, 3, switch. We've done this before. So you're gonna switch every 3. You could come up in between, that's why I gave you 3. If you need that break for your lower back. All right, you ready? Pull back, pull back, pull back. You can stand up, roll that weight to the other side. Come up. Now you can stay down in that and just switch your legs. You want a nice wide stance. That's gonna help your back stay flat. Remember, pull that elbow back and in. Abs in. All right, you got about 20 seconds. Hopefully you gave yourself enough weight. Okay, we got time for each side. Come up. And come up. Oh! Wicked, awesome. Nice job. Lateral, I'm trying to do leg and upper. I want you to swing both arms. Oh, she's changing it. You could go one heavier weight. In fact, I think I'll do that. Instead of 2 5s, I'm gonna do 1 8. Because we're putting all the weight in one direction, so it's gonna be a little more challenging. Turn those toes out slightly. I'm gonna go this way. Really doesn't matter. Turn. Come up, other way. Turn. See if you can turn your chest with it. Sit back. Turn with it. Remember, if you need to, put the weight down. But try it. I've been training people for 26 years now. And I've had clients that'll go, okay, we're gonna do this today. Oh, I can't do that. Without trying one single rep. I'm like, no, we're gonna do it. And you're gonna like it. Now you know what kind of trainer I am. I think you should always try it, as long as there's no danger, of course. Bungee jumping, I won't be trying that once. There is no need for that. If you're like an adrenaline junkie and that's your thing, hey, you go. I think like a mom. I'm like, my kids would never wear clean clothes again if I died. Okay, one more each way. Bring it up. Now, if you're a dad and you're all about, you're good about that stuff, don't take offense. I'm speaking in stereotypes and my marital experience. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna add weight to this. We didn't add it in the first set. So, reach, I'm gonna keep it close. Good morning. Okay, so I'm gonna go light. Okay, so I bring it in front of the shoulders. So you can keep it close. That's modified. Or reach, turn your body. You could reach like that if you want to. If you've got the core strength for that. Remember, you're turning toward the leg. Don't bring the leg in. Turn toward the leg. Yeah? Pull those abs in. Shift those hips back. Now, if extending the arms on that good morning doesn't feel right for you, it feels like you're struggling, don't add that, okay? Remember, your form is the most important thing. Just make sure those hips shift back, flat back. What I like to do is come down and then extend. For some reason, that is much more comfortable for me. Okay, we got time for one more. All right, put it down. Okay, one last thing. We've got our row. That 3 rows and switch. This is the last exercise. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Remember, you go at your own pace. You got a whole minute. Stand up in between if you need that break for your lower back. Support yourself. Oh, I did extra on that set. You're halfway. Abs in. Don't hold your breath. Think back, okay? Think your back. That's what is pulling. I know, I say it every time. Try not to pull with just your bicep. It's very tempting, okay? Okay, one more set each way. And bring it up. Get that weight out of your way. Golf clap for you. Golf clap. Big inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. How do you feel? Are you proud of yourself? You showed up for yourself today. I hope you feel great. Now, if you'd like to do a core workout, check this out right here. If you'd like to do a really short, fun cardio workout, check this out right here. I'll see you next time.